hours talking about each other, you guys. Let's jump into scary stories real quick.
Okay,
We'll do,
I'm scared.
I got a great scary story.
15 minutes.
I came ready for ghosting.
Me too. I'm
ready for
A scary relationship story.
scary relationship.
Also, can I plug in the show?
Scary,
The show that I made?
like,
Can I plug it in?
What do you mean?
The show.
of course.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna plug in to, okay, so I'm gonna come out in a few scenes for this show. It's called Force. It's on Stars, and so I'm excited for that. I know, I'm like, hey, you're good. It's so cool. I feel like if you like crime, drugs, like stuff like the action movies, like you'll love it, and especially like if you're from Chicago, like hey, I've been there before, because there's so many like Chicago, yeah, and dope, yeah, it's so fucking dope. So yeah, Stars, Force, season 2.
When does it come out?
It's already out.
Okay.
So you know,
What episode?
episode come out? I still don't come out in. I'm gonna come out in like soon. I'm not. It's not out yet. I mean, it is out, but
Do you know what episode though?
I don't.
Okay.
They don't tell me. Yeah, but
Wait, she'll be there.
but I'll be there, and it's every Friday. New episodes every Friday. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so we're gonna switch topics. We know each other pretty much now, a little bit of what we do. So we're talking about, it's Halloween. We're probably gonna post this in Halloween time. Has any one of you guys experienced something paranormal or some crazy shit that you would like?
Fuck yes.
Not
Every day.
Whoa,
Yeah.
for sure, because we've been talking about for this a long time, then we'll switch to something more interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
Who wants to share the story? Any paranormal stuff?
Me.
Alright,
Damn.
So I'm like me. Also because like literally like every house that I've lived in is haunted. It's either the house.
Is it following you?
I think it's
you?
I think it's someone
That's why that
following
shit's
me.
moving right there.
Yeah. Nah.
It's her.
No, so the first time like I've ever like seen some shit, like seen a ghost, that's when like I realized like, oh shit, this stuff do exist.
What
Like
did it look like?
bro, it looks like,
Gasper.
dude, nah, not even. It's way worse. Like I remember, okay. Alright, so backtrack, I guess like when I was like 9 or 8, I moved to Mexico, and it was like this like small apartment like next door to my grandma's. La Llorona. It literally did look like, okay, no. And so it was next door to my grandma's, blah blah blah. My mom bought the house, and we were living there for like a while, me and my parents. And you know, like I would hear stuff, like I would hear like, well, my parents would hear like at night, like the door like get hit, like bah, bah, bah.
banging.
Get banging, yeah, banging. And my parents were like, what the fuck? Like, you know, what's going on? And I'm like, I'm just not you know, I just like, act like, yeah, it was creepy. And then my dad is the one that like saw the most stuff. Pobrecito. Like me and him, like we're always the ones seeing shit. But anyways, so he told me this story where like in the middle of the night he was, you know, he needed to go to the bathroom, you know. So he went, it was like maybe like 2 a.m. and he went to the bathroom. He remembers like there was like I guess like a window or something that he could see from the outside, and he remembers like seeing a girl from far away from like the hallway.
La
But
Llorona?
it was like a little girl, like just a little girl floating. But he says that he doesn't remember seeing like her feet. She was just floating, but just like standing there, like really far from like by the entrance door. So it was like there was like a hallway, and then like the hallway, I estaba la entrada, like the entrance door. So he saw her there, and he was like, no fucking way, like no mames, no. You know, so he like hurried up, you know, blah blah blah. He went to the room, he ran to the room, and then he remembers like, you know, laying down. And he's like, what the fuck just happened? And then he's just in the room. Like there was like 3 windows horizontally, so you can just imagine that. And then you can just see like he says like he just sees a girl pass by the windows, like a sombra, like just a girl passing by.
No.
It's like
No.
So that's just one part, right? And then you know like stuff would move or whatever. And then we moved out.
What do you mean stuff will move?
Like, you know, like drinks would move. Yeah.
That's
Just,
it?
dishes.
yeah. Like his beers, when he would watch like the soccer games, he would like stay home alone and like me and my mom would go to parties or whatever. But he said like he saw like his beer move once and he was like, what the fuck?
You-
Would you guys ever try to like find
You know what's the
your
crazy
mom?
shit, dude? Like, there's theory what they say that we live different dimensions. Like, there's people.
I believe that. I
There's
believe
people
it.
that live that right now they're leaving like if it was like 1800s
Mm.
and people are living like now.
Mm.
So people in the 1800s they're seeing ghosts, but they're ghosts from the future, and then we're seeing
Damn.
ghosts from the past.
Oh,
So when you see like crazy shit that happened, it's like different like time periods of
time
shit.
periods,
Dude.
yeah.
Have you guys seen that movie called The Others?
The oldest.
Yeah.
So scary.
Yeah.
Where they think they're being haunted, but they're actually the ghosts
weird.
because they're dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie?
I just recently saw that movie. It was such a
Where
good
is that?
movie.
Yes.
Netflix? Netflix?
Is it on
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But it's called
It's
The
not on
Others.
Netflix.
Like they move into this house and they
Yeah.
it's a huge house and then they think the
Damn.
house is haunted, but in reality they're the ones that are dead, and the people that are haunting them is the people that are alive. They're the ghosts,
Okay.
and that's the crazy part.
No, but you know what I want to say too? I lived in a house on 31st in Hamlin, and that house
Is that Irwin?
survived. No, it's in the south side, Little Village. That house, no, Little Village. That house
No.
survived the Chicago fire.
Oh shit! Wow.
So
Yeah.
we lived there for years. We lived there for, I want to say like 5 years. And since the house has been through a lot, also there's a lot of energies, a lot of,
Yeah.
you know, obviously it went through the fire. So things were down. Traumatic shit.
Shit,
So
yeah.
we did see that place was the most haunted
Oh,
place
yeah.
we've ever like lived in. My family and I, when I was little, we would like hear stuff in the basement. So the basement had a laundryman, whatever. Like you had to, you know, put quarters in and you know do your laundry. But it was so scary. Like if you would go down
You can
down
just
the
feel the
stairs,
energy,
you could
right?
feel the energy.
Like
And we would
cold.
hear
Yeah.
the craziest thing. Like we would hear like little like children.
Mm.
And that is so scary because we would hear children, and then in the house, like the second floor, so it would probably be like the first floor because it was like the basement, and then we lived on the first floor. So in the first floor donde nosotros vivíamos, we would hear children, and then like there was like a ghost lady. I want to say, you know, just
Yeah.
a ghost lady, and then sometimes we would be like family time, you know, watching a movie or whatever, and then you would hear like dishes just like
dishes,
breaking
okay.
on the floor,
Yeah.
and then my mom or my dad, they'll be like, wait, like, you know, like, todo está bien, it's okay, you know, like, let me just go see,
Uh-huh.
and then they would go to the kitchen and see, and everything was
Yeah.
ordenado, like como que si nada hubiera pasado,
Mhm.
ordenado, like everything was fine, and then they'll be like, you know, it just felt like a plate or a glass or something, you know, it
Para
just
no
felt
asustarnos.
para no asustarnos a nosotros, but then it came to a point where we, like my siblings and I, we would see stuff too, and then we would go downstairs to wash our clothes, and then you feel this energy like really heavy, bien pesado, you know. We looked up the apartment and it was like 100+ years old, and we're like, bro, something died over here, you know. And those, like, you know, Chicago has a lot of haunted places because of the Chicago fire, because like a lot of things went down. Like,
It's an old
hotels,
city.
hotels.
Wow.
That's because they would bring all the fucking like
Dude,
burnt people.
Sorry.
dude.
I'm not going to tell no more.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
market. It's like yeah.
Yeah.
No, I heard the
It's
devil
true.
comes. It usually like comes out like
Stop.
nightclubs. The nightclubs like where you used to. No, I'm serious. The devil be out there, you guys, in the nightclubs.
Yeah, that's true.
It is
What
fucking
are you
true. I'm
gonna say?
telling you.
They
I'm
say like-
not being
Don't
funny.
party.
Like they don't have feet. Like if you're at a club, if you don't see that they don't have like feet, they're bumps
It
or
is
whatever, you
bumps.
know.
And it's not platforms.
Okay, I have a question.
I'll be
Did
like,
you
hey,
ever-
let's have a shot. What's up?
Did you ever hear like
Okay,
people like
shit. That's what we
like-
scared for.
like
Fear is
pull out
just fear.
stuff or like
No, we in that
Okay.
house. So
Have
the
Have,
whole,
have
the
you
whole
have
building,
you like
the
seen
whole
any
building
crazy
was
shit?
haunted.
Yeah, I've seen some crazy
Wow.
shit.
Like
I've seen a
second
lot of crazy
floor.
shit.
Like the basement was the most haunted.
yeah.
And then our first, because it's if you drive by 31st and Hamlin, so it's a big.
See.
It's a big building, and then on the corner there's a hair cuttery place, you know,
Yeah.
because it's the owners.
Right.
So it's a basement that's the laundry stuff, first floor and second floor, but the whole place,
Was
the
just
whole place
banging,
is
yeah,
haunted.
like, so
Because then
haunted.
our friends lived on the second floor, and then they would be out working or whatever because they were my dad's friends.
Yeah.
So everybody would be out working, and then you can hear furniture moving. You can hear like shit like dragging on the
See,
floor.
that's what I mean, yeah, like
And
dragging.
then we'd be like, oh, are they upstairs? But no, it can't be true because they're working
Yeah.
because they were a family friends.
That's
So
one of the things they do. Like if you ever hear like dragging, like people dragging shit,
yeah, shit dragging on the
It's-
floor.
it's
You know
the
it's
ghost.
real.
because I would hear it
And you
too.
know that was,
Like something heavy as something.
man, my parents
I
wouldn't
think
move.
God knows.
We wouldn't move.
Yeah.
I really think God knows I'm such a bitch. Never, nothing happened to me like at all.
It's
Okay.
crazy.
Like
What it
something
do?
happened to me, I share myself.
Okay.
Let me tell you, when it happens to you, you don't know what the fuck is
No,
happening.
like I can tell, like, nothing happened at all, like nada.
I
But
personally,
it's not there to harm you though. Like when stuff
It's
happens.
just making
depends
just
It depends on the spirit.
No, because what I do is I curse them out. I tell them to fuck off.
need
Because that's
any
the
help.
only
And then
Fuck
it
off.
really is like,
don't fucking scare me.
I actually
Yeah,
live in
but
my
how
home.
they-
Tell them.
they
You're
can't
You're
not
control
welcome.
you.
No,
You have
yeah, and it
the
works.
right mentality.
No,
No,
seriously,
they
if you ever hear something,
How?
you're not
I
welcome
think
in
they
my
can. I
home.
think
It's
they're
just-
not they get
Get the
to.
fuck
the
out.
place-
No me
It's
no
all
me
about
anden
your
chingando, no me
mental.
anden asustando.
It
That's
is
not
not
on a
mental.
daily
It's all
basis,
about
because
your
that's
mental.
one of the
You
ones.
have to believe in
I was
higher
in my
power.
room,
Like,
and that's what I
it's
say
just-
all the
but
time.
you know what?
Wait,
There's
what else
like-
is
It's
it?
like-
At this point, I'm
There's
annoyed. I'm
definitely
not even
spirits
scared.
out there.
it's called energy.
No, it's
There's a
not.
lot of
I
energy.
see me
at
work.
work.
No,
It's wild. People
no,
do
no,
that
no,
shit
no.
too, like,
I'll
it
tell
should
you
happen,
a
you
story.
know?
Even it's just not people. There's also items that carry energy as
That's
well.
True.
Yeah.
There's items that carry energy.
Yeah.
Items,
Definitely.
buildings.
I mean, I don't know if you guys heard of the Warren
Yeah.
family and all this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the Conjuring and all this shit. Like
The Conjuring.
they're like demonologists and shit.
Mhm.
Let's go to the country.
It's crazy.
And we can rent it. We can actually
We need
rent
to go
it.
to haunted house.
Mhm.
Next podcast is going to be in front of a
No.
No,
I seen it.
Or the cemetery.
Like honestly, like, oh,
If you guys want us to go to the cemetery, give a like down
Honey,
below.
honey, honey.
Comment down below. Yes, go to the cemetery.
he meant by the time we post, it's gonna be like November, dude.
Oh, you're right.
But
We can still go. We can still go.
all the time.
No.
I
So
personally
give us
seen
a
a
like,
ghost.
subscribe. Make sure to
No.
subscribe to Babe Talk. Thank you so much.
Hey.
And shy babes.
And Shy Babe.
But it's crazy because they say like there's not a lot of 13 floors in the buildings. It goes from 11
Yeah.
to
Really?
12
Yeah, that
to
is
14.
That is true.
All
That's
hotels
superstitious.
in Chicago, most
Superstitious.
hotels.
If hotels have a 13
The Congress
floors,
Hotel though.
yeah,
How many Congress hotels?
they have. It's usually haunted. So
That's
Yeah.
one of, they're known to be haunted.
yeah,
Really?
I mean that's what there's
Yes.
like that haunted house called 13th floor, like
yeah,
haunted
I've
house.
seen that.
Oh, that
So
sucks.
anyways,
That's
so this is
But
Haunted house, 13th floor?
It
I
sucks.
took a date there
dang.
one time.
That's in What Park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where like
Tell me
teenage
about
character
it. I took a date there. I was
Famous
like, yo,
food.
I was like, man, we're gonna go to a steakhouse. I lied.
Hey, that's a good date though.
Okay.
Yeah, I lied. I was like, yeah, we're going to steakhouse,
Wait,
and
I'm
wine
gonna
and dine
do
you.
this mistake now.
I pulled up, we go, she's like, we're at a haunted house. I'm like, yeah, we're just going to haunted house. I'm like, you tricked me. She's like, I'm scared of haunted houses.
You're like, fuck.
Dude, I got tickets already. Fuck it.
I,
Wow.
I had no ticket. I just paid for this shit when we walked up. I was like, fuck it, shit. You know what I mean?
I'll take care of
Spontaneous.
Did you like it?
Ooh.
Did you like it? I was able to point out every single time.
I mean, I pointed out every single time, but her being scared, like, I was like, oh, I ain't scared.
Not,
Girl,
you,
I'm
y'all,
like,
you're like talking about the 13th floor, right?
Yeah.
I've been there. It's alright.
I've never been to Statesville. I want to.
Let's go.
I love
Let's go.
Statesville.
I
I watch scary movies by myself,
Say baby.
and I'm
Baby.
Like, I like the
done.
champion.
I want to be scared. Like I make myself scared.
Dude, I'm so scared of shit.
Oh,
You know,
dude,
have you seen
Hold on.
Scary?
Pause for the tape.
I have. I told you
Let me know.
before.
We're
Yeah.
getting into some shit.
No, because I'll be all
Scariest
like,
shit.
no, that's
That's what I want to say when I go.
Like,
Hold on.
dude, they're already following
Can we
my
get a quietness in the room? I can
It's
see you too.
so many like probably.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Yes, I
Sorry,
can.
sorry.
Sorry guys.
Anyways, sorry.
Hold on.
Tell us the creepiest thing you've ever seen in your life. Numero uno.
So-
Do not be shy.
Yeah.
The first scariest thing, I guess, well, not even that scary.
Demonic.
Like, you know. So it was my parents were split, and we were living at my uncle's apartment building. It was a 3-floor apartment building. So I was living on the
Little
third
girl?
floor. That's my dad.
It's always a little girl.
So
Right.
I remember sleeping,
Poor boy.
and my sister and I would sleep together sometimes because we'd be scared, you know, we just want to sleep together. So my sister was on the
Damn. I got scared.
my sister was on the wall side, and I was on the other side, and I was sleeping towards, you know, the openness of the space.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're good.
So I was sleeping towards the openness of the space. So she's sleeping behind me, and I'm sleeping like this.
Okay, follow. Okay.
Cute. And so we would, again, like, you know,
Man.
whenever she's scared, she sleeps with
You're
me.
so
Whenever I'm
embarrassing.
scared, I sleep with her.
When did you see it?
So what happened was,
disappointed.
there's a mirror that's behind her door, so we always close our door. So I remember waking up and I'm
Oh shit.
towards the open side of the room.
I'm so sorry. I said I'm drunk. I'm so sorry.
Cut!
I made everything so funny. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's creepy though.
Okay, that's
It might follow you.
So for some reason I wake up and I still have this pajamas. I have like the Pink Panther pajama. It's like a long
You
like
gotta be
shirt.
specific, dude.
My sister has like
Brown.
this blue Garfield pajama with
Okay.
Garfield in front,
Both
light
cats.
blue. So I remember waking up and I see, like, I didn't feel my sister in the back, but I open my eyes and I see my sister in front of the mirror.
Oh fuck.
But I just see her in front of the mirror in her blue pajama and her,
There's a
you know, her
mirror.
Garfield
Right
blue
behind
She's
pajama. She's standing.
Oh fuck.
She's standing in front of the mirror. But then I look at her and I look at the reflection and there's no reflection.
Oh
Oh
fuck.
fuck.
That's it.
And so when I noticed the reflection, she was on the floor, then she started floating very slightly.
Oh no, I can't do that.
And then her head went like that.
Oh.
It went like crack. I closed my eyes, I turned around, and when I turned around, I felt her. And when I felt her, I started shaking her. I was like,
That's
you know,
called a
Princess-
dream.
Damn.
No, I was awake.
You can say
No. I woke up from a dream to see this. And I was like, what?
Very strange.
It floated and then it cracked its head all the way over as it was floating
Is
with
your
no
older sister or
reflection.
younger sister?
She's my Irish twin.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So we're 360 days, 765 days. We're 5 days apart.
Wow.
So I'm 29 now. So when she turns 29, we'll be the same age for 5 days.
Oh.
So yeah, so she's also my Gemini. So
Oh,
we're
Gemini
like-
twins.
Yeah,
I
Gemini
love that.
twins.
That is so
Literally.
cool.
So I
That's so
remember
awesome.
like turning to the side, going like this, but I felt her. So I
Yeah,
started
yeah.
shaking her. And she wakes up, and when I turn around, nothing's there. But then when I told my family the same thing, and my family was like, oh, my aunt, my Jordanian aunt, she married into the family. she was like, yeah, she's like, I didn't tell her the story, but she was like, when I have the music on, sometimes it turns down and up, down and up, down and up.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was her, somebody else who told me on the second floor, they would say that they saw this man in a suit cross from the bathroom over to walk into somebody else's room. And then,
Yeah.
we're
You
telling
know,
her,
you just want to crack yourself up.
That's scary.
so
No,
what do you mean?
you're just cracking at me right now.
I'm scared.
So we tell everybody
I'm
this.
scared, dude. Just laughing. No, but until it happens to you, you're like, okay, I'm serious.
Have you guys heard about the man in the hat?
No.
Dude,
Bro.
everybody.
Cat in the hat?
No, a man. The
What is
man
that?
in the hat. It's like a shadow
Alright,
man.
you just tap into a whole fucking universe. dude.
No, I'm saying because
Have
everybody's
you seen it? Have you seen it?
I have when I was younger.
Stop.
When I
My
was in
brother has seen
Mexico.
it, dude.
When I was in Mexico.
Come on.
Dude,
When I was
that's
so hold on.
That's the most
Yo solo
common
una pregunta.
scary story.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's
true,
I
it's
feel
true.
like everybody has.
Solo tengo una pregunta.
Dime.
¿Por qué las brujas no usan calzones?
Pues,
Yo
no
sí
sé.
estoy usando los calzones.
Las brujas.
Jimena,
no, hombre, yo de verdad, ¿cómo es que no usan?
how do you know?
Pues, how do you
¿Por
know?
qué? ¿Cómo se ganan de la escoba?
Ay, pero mira.
¿Cómo que
No.
cómo?
No,
I don't
dude.
understand.
The man
that's
in the
crazy.
hat, and I know everybody. I know at least a handful of people. Dark, you know, like and you in a fucking garden. You just see like you're sleeping, and then
No, you have
something.
sleep paralysis?
It's
or
sleep
your-
paralysis. You get sleep paralysis,
It
and
could
then
be
you
something.
open your eyes.
That's fucked up.
This man is in front of you.
Yeah.
A man,
See,
a
no?
large
Okay.
figure.
Yeah.
When you see it, how do you look?
Mexico.
Like, was it a shadow
Okay,
or?
so this is what I remember.
Sí.
Pero poquito.
I'm gonna get scared to go to the bathroom.
Right now, I don't even want to do nothing.
So
Hey, you know how this warehouse? How long this warehouse has?
Exactly.
here.
So this is the thing. What I seen was a manly shadow, right? I did not see a face. I saw a silhouette,
The hat and the man.
and a
Fuck
hat.
him. He can go fuck off.
Dude,
The
stop.
man.
Stop.
Try me, bitch.
No.
Next thing you know,
Look,
No.
next thing you know, it's
My
look it up.
ancestors are too strong.
Look it up.
I'm
I'll go after him.
You have
You
your
make
message.
your mattress
Yes, I do.
stronger as you
Please.
progress.
No, but you know what?
It is a,
Even
you know,
leaves.
it's a
Yes,
real
you
thing.
I'm gonna tell you.
My grandmother
What did I
is the
just do?
strongest
Hold on,
human
you
being
sleep,
in
but I'm
the
not
world.
supposed to drink.
I'm not worried about
I have
it.
many other stories.
My brother told
I
me this
saw him
story
talking about stories here.
when he was like
Is your brother older?
17. He's older.
I'm older.
No. I mean now he's like 50.
No, pero
But-
I feel like it's
That's
the
like-
oldest.
that's like-
It's like the
No,
like
when
the
he
oldest
told me when he
kid,
was like
yeah.
a young, like he was a rebel dude. He didn't give a shit about whatever. When he was younger, my dad had like grocery stores or whatever. So like this guy, he thought he was like fucking the king of the world, dude. And he would invite his friends to the store, and they had like an upper floor where he would stay. And he said he seen the guy in the hat.
man in the hat. The man in the hat.
So-
if you look at
He said that
it's
like,
scary.
it was like a second floor, and he heard like steps going up,
Oh, yeah.
and then it sounds like a goat.
Like exactly,
steps go up.
it sounds like firm.
Oh,
Like
So then
steps.
the fucked up part is that he was with three friends,
What's the devil?
and when he was at the door,
What is
This
that?
guy
they
is-
all looked at him, and they all went like this.
I'll
Like
black out.
I'm like, dude, are you seeing what we're seeing? And they all seen the same shit, dude.
Yeah.
And
Nothing.
he's like,
If you believe
and then
in
he
it,
just
it'll
like
happen.
walked away,
The more you believe in it,
and then he would like.
I'll
He
just
told the
do
other
it.
people like, dude, what did you just see? I'm like, dude, there's a guy that he's like, dude, it looked like the Jeeper Creepers, dude, like with a hat,
Kind of,
the
yeah,
coat
kind
and
of like
everything.
that.
You're not welcome.
Yes.
To come to
And-
Honestly, I know
That's
but I've
crazy.
seen them. I've seen them.
But that story is so common with
It
a
is.
lot of
The
people.
more you
dude.
feed him
It is,
anything,
it is.
I and everything, yes, if he's in
No, honestly,
No, you
guys.
have to
I don't, I'm not
Wait.
losing anything.
Honestly, guys,
The only thing
that
I fear is God.
I am not.
that
Because God
story,
is in
that man in the hat story is so
Oh, my
common.
dad's
It's so common.
If you look it up, if you look it TikTok, YouTube, whatever. There's a lot of people that see them.
But I'm sure
A
there's a
lot
lot of like people about also the girl. Because again, like going off of my
The girl
story,
or the Llorona, you know, like
I have a story.
comment.
What's your favorite Halloween costume?
I had so many when I was like,
Numero
what was it
uno.
like? I mean, I've been many. I remember like
What's one?
the Pink Power Ranger when I was
Pink
in
Power
kindergarten.
Ranger.
I was Josie the Pussycat.
Yes, well, you're giving us just the Pussycat.
It's giving me
Yeah.
Lisa Frank.
Oh,
It's giving Lisa Frank right now.
yes,
I love it.
hot version.
What's your favorite Halloween costume?
What's my favorite one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be Pamela Anderson this year,
Oh.
and I already know I'm gonna look so fucking hot because I
Oh,
love her and she's
you're
so
right.
hot. And
Wait, who? Pamela Anderson?
Yeah, Anderson.
She's a
I love her. She's
Yeah.
vegan.
Yes.
Yes.
She's awesome.
I
She's
see
so
it,
awesome.
sorry.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful, and I have to be her
Pamela
because
Anderson.
I love her, and she is just so
She
sweet.
made me a
She's
man.
the sweetest, and like, yeah.
I'm wearing the man.
Hey, put the best
upside down.
Keep it on.
Why is it upside down? So I haven't been her, but this year I am in a few days. So stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram.
What's your
J.IEMENA22.
Yeah.
There you go.
Love
Your
you.
best Halloween costume.
See some.
Jonathan.
Yeah, the photo shoot. Yeah.
You.
What was that?
What was
Oh,
yours?
yeah, what's yours?
Halloween costume.
Oh man, so
El costeño.
this is gonna be really crazy.
Oh, I know it.
So this is my first year dressing up.
¿Qué?
Yes. I'm so
As
happy
what?
for you.
I've never dressed up.
Why?
Hey, you're already getting that con el button down.
You know, I'm trying to.
It's
trying to
because you're
pull it off.
Hispanic and they
It's
say
very
the
Halloween.
spirits
It's
are
very
gonna come
Halloween.
towards you.
You know,
and-
long story short, I come from a very conservative religious background. So
Catholic
Halloween,
or Christian?
Día de Muertos.
definitely Christian
Hey,
related.
you're
not-
I don't want to say what
No, you don't
because
have to.
it's gonna spark a lot of
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Controversy.
It's okay.
yeah,
Wow.
but
Everyone's
definitely, you know, this is my first year actually participating and actually dressing up.
Hey,
And I'm
pero
like,
¿qué quieres decir?
okay, listos, listos.
Sí, 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 sí.
I'm gonna be the Phantom of the Opera. So I'm dressing up real fancy.
You're a savior.
And check this out, guys. I'm gonna do something at the shop. I want you guys to be there.
Oh my God,
So,
we should
I'm
go.
doing like
I'm going down.
it has like a haunted
Sign
vibe
me
shop, you know?
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking
Do we get a
of
free
like,
haircut?
Obviously.
here, but we can definitely do something together. I would love to have you guys there.
Yes.
And nice little Halloween thing,
Yes.
like a kickback. And I'm gonna put up some blinds. It'll be real private, real nice. And then, but yeah, I'm gonna dress up as the Phantom of the Opera. My dog's gonna be a Squishmallow.
Cute.
And then my boy, he's gonna be Elmo this year. He loves it.
Oh, I love Elmo.
Okay.
Okay, I'm so
Cute,
excited.
cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
So yeah, stay
Sign me up.
tuned.
Wait, what are you gonna be? What are you gonna be?
This year?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't chose yet, but my favorite costume was a pimp.
Get that.
I had the Jerry Curls wig on, like put on
That's me
my
24/7.
had the gold teeth and the gold like hand jewelry on. But this year, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know this year. It's gonna be super-
Aurora, what are you gonna do?
Well, my favorite costume is Catwoman with the
Yes.
latex,
Hot, sexy
body,
body.
Yeah.
the latex body. I've been Catwoman for the past year,
Period.
and I've been on like, ¿cómo se dice? Like, donde vas y te presentas, donde
Halloween costume?
like yeah, como, ¿cómo se
Like
dice?
costume, what do you call
¿Cómo
it?
se dice?
Like when you win something.
Yeah, like a
Contestant?
clever, like a
Contest,
contest,
Halloween
exactly.
contest.
A Halloween contest as a Catwoman.
Yes. Because you look hot as fuck in it.
I don't even have to use lube to get into
Yeah,
that.
no, you do it.
Yeah,
No,
the
oil,
It's
baby
a-
oil, because you know
Baby
I put it
oil.
on with like
Yeah.
baby oil, and it's like skin tight with the over the knee boots and the
Ooh,
what?
I know.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
know?
guys, I'll be
getting tight
It
that
shows
shows everything.
Yeah.
Nipples and everything.
Porque no, like,
You have to figure
you
everything.
have your body, why not
Any
fucking
nipples,
breast
Yeah.
people, you know?
So
Sí, sí.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, pero.
Ahora viene con qué defenderse.
I wanna do the match too this year, cause I mean last year, last year. No, I wanna do the pink Power Ranger mask,
Oh.
the mask.
Okay.
With the mask, so
Yeah.
you don't really know who I am. But last year I did Catwoman with the eyes. And that was really hot. I did win.
Oscar, what do you want to be?
I'll be Peppa Pig.
What is it?
And we're gonna stroll the trolley over here to the whatever.
Yo,
What about your friends?
talking about it, I don't know what I want to be. I usually like to be creative.
You
I
should-
like to make my own
You should base
costumes.
us
Okay,
as a
I
girl.
had an idea for him. I
As a
used to
girl.
see him being the mask.
The mask.
Dude, like,
You're
see
bad.
that. You should do
right?
that.
I mean, I don't like that fancy.
What do you mean?
It's retro.
Like,
Right.
Jim
Jim Carrey.
He likes retro
Jim
and like Jim
Carrey.
Carrey, the mask, when he's like the green mask.
The mask is
Oh,
dope.
that is so That's fucking dope. And
No,
also,
but it's
like,
like
Batman
Batman.
shirt.
I would say my
I
favorite.
like how he made it like holding the mic like this. Like,
I would say my favorite one is the Joker.
Yeah. Oh, or the Joker. I have the mask for the Joker if you want to use it too.
Oh, alright, Corey.
What do you like about Halloween?
Candies.
I like Halloween because everyone dresses up in a different personality and they bring out a different essence. A spooky, demonic, or heavenly, whatever they bring out of themselves, it's a different character they bring out of themselves. So I like it because I bring out something of myself too, no matter what character I am. So that's why I like Halloween, because you get to bring out somebody that you're not.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you gonna speak next?
Yeah. What do you like about Halloween?
The candy. I love the candy. I wish that there wasn't any age limit. I remember being in 8th grade, and my best friends and I at the time would knock on the door, and they're like, "Aren't you a little too old?" I think the last time when I went trick or treating was when I was like a sophomore in college. And I would love to go now if
Okay.
anybody's
Okay.
down.
You just gotta bring like a nephew or a niece.
Yeah.
But freaky fact, I am very flexible.
Hey.
So lucky.
Hey. I
I
can do
can do
that.
both.
Wow.
You're so lucky. You're so awesome.
I'll probably like if I do that, I'll like fart.
Or if I want freaky people out, if I want freaky people out, I just gotta.
Oh.
Double jump.
Oh,
Oh shit.
yes.
No.
Double jump touch. Okay.
That's shitty.
Who broke my heart?
Okay, I want to say what I love the most about Halloween are Halloween parties.
Yeah.
Halloween parties with your friends, family, whatever, dressing up as whatever you've been dreaming about the whole year. For the whole year. You're like, yeah, okay, I cannot wait for Halloween because I'm going to dress up as X, Y, and Z. And then you do it and then you're like, yeah, bitches, whatever. I love that.
You like
You can do whatever you
I
want.
like the Halloween parties. The
Yeah.
Halloween parties. Because then you get to see everybody, you know? And then you.
Jimena, what do you like about
What
Halloween?
the same thing, like just like getting to like dress up. Like this year, I have 6 costumes
Jesus.
Damn.
because I am the
One
bitch.
for every
No,
party.
but literally, exactly. Like right now, I'm Poison Ivy. Next week, I'm gonna be Pamela Anderson. Next week, I'm gonna be shit. Like I have so many, I can't even think. Slay. No, yeah, but it's just like dressing up. I love dressing up. Like I dress up every day, literally almost. Yeah, and like I guess candy, but not anymore. Like I mean, I can get away with it because I'm only 4'11", so
Freedom of expression. That's it. Freedom
Literally.
of expression.
yeah. I'm like, can I get some candy, please? And they'll give it to me. So
They'll probably
I'm sorry,
like
Jessica.
14.
You can come with me.
I'll go with you. I just want candy.
Yeah,
The next day it's on sale and I'll buy it too.
Right, that too. No, yeah, and also just like celebrating, well, No, cause literally I get haunted every fucking day. So it's like at this point I gotta fucking celebrate. There's a no, literally like I might as well celebrate it. So yeah, like
Bless your
no, like y'all don't understand. I have like 40 more stories to tell you guys, but time runs out so quickly.
When you photo shoot her, you might see somebody in the background.
Or her face is distorted. No, because
We
you
just,
will.
like,
If
erase it on
you hang
Photoshop.
out with me, you will.
You'll see it.
You'll see it. My friends have been.
Oscar, what do you like
Yeah,
about
yeah,
Halloween?
sorry.
I would say about this Halloween, they booked me for 3 events on the same day.
Oh,
shit.
The money.
I like the money.
Oh yeah.
You can tell. But
You're
also,
Mr. Krabs.
Also the candy. And for us Mexicans, Dia de Muertos. I really like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Especially if you got like a dead family member. That's a big day for us. So, money
That's in November
and
though.
whatever.
That's in November.
So going off of him, I'm Mormon, and for us, I'm Mormon. I should be dressed like this, and I'm not should be drinking. Should be doing all of that. Should be drinking caffeine. I should be doing all that. But I do love my religion. I love everything. But there is a day that we are able to go into the temple. You know, as blessed as Mormons are baptized as Mormons, and Day of the Dead is a time where we can baptize ourselves for the people who have not been baptized, and we baptize ourselves as them to help them get into heaven.
Oh, that's really nice of you guys to do that. Because
I did not know.
I have. No, let me not say it. I have one story and it like relates to that, but I guess.
Anyways, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
John.
Make sure you're baptized your kids, or else they will haunt wherever. If they die and they're not baptized, they will haunt wherever you.
Damn, chill.
You don't have to, but again, it's just
No, because
it's just within us, like.
no, I get it. It's because that one little girl, she is my
Bro, look at that shit
cousin,
moving right there.
and she died, and she wasn't baptized, and she like her funeral was taken in that apartment where we were living. That's why the little girl was showing.
But children.
Especially.
But the thing
She
is,
wasn't baptized.
Well, no. But the thing is with Mormons, you can't get baptized unless you're at least 7 to 8 years old.
But like
You
know
should get baptized younger. You
Okay.
cannot
But
because
she
you have
wasn't
your
baptized.
choice.
I think-
Anyways, that's a different
We're going off the
topic.
topic.
Go ahead.
My boy Jonathan.
John, shit.
Yeah.
What do you like about Halloween?
Well,
Su gorra.
Su camisa de calavera.
okay. What do I like about Halloween? This is a very good question.
The girl in the mirror.
I think what I like about Halloween is the fact that we can tap into our dark side.
Ooh, yes. I love that.
You know, I feel like being here on Earth, we're spiritual beings.
We are.
We all have a little bit of evil in us.
We do.
We're spiritual beings, but we have a vessel.
Exactly.
Our body is our vessel.
And
What's inside of us is
And
our
this is a
spirit.
very nice vessel.
I just think that during Halloween, the dark side comes out.
Yeah.
You
We
know,
all have a
so
dark side to
We
us.
all have a dark side. Everybody has a dark side.
Extra. I mean,
So I just honestly, this is what I'm gonna say. I honestly embrace everybody's dark side,
Yes.
and I think that that's a fun holiday to show your dark side.
Love it. I love that. You're so supportive.
It depends on the type of dark side, though.
Yeah.
Sure. What's
Yeah.
your darkest
Because but the thing is like us as humans, we all have morals and ethics, and because of that, it's just like there's taboos.
Yeah.
And like with me, I do like nude modeling, and for some people, it's like never do that. But then there's a more extreme side with killing,
Whoa.
and it's like you should never kill anybody because then you're going to hell. But then
Well, then.
when you go into politics side, well, you're defending your country. So then, are you really gonna get sent to hell then because you're defending your country and you're killing that person? It's a hard topic, and that's probably
Alright
something
guys,
that-
so we're gonna close it as I would say Let me talk about what I like about Halloween.
Yeah, tell us, Francisco.
La putería.
Foto papi.
Como les encanta.
Le gusta ver
La putería.
titties and asses.
No.
Le gusta el dedo por...
I love
He
how
likes
slutty
seeing
girls.
those asses through the
No.
Seeing those haunted booty holes.
Are they really haunted?
They're hella haunted, dude. What I like about Halloween is everybody dressing up, and like John says, it's the inner like dark side that you
Yeah.
have, you know, and it's amazing. I love when everybody dresses up and has a great time,
Yeah.
and I guess you get to put it into like experience like when people passed away, and I was like, okay, you know, like you gotta think about that we're not here forever.
Yeah.
So that's a dope thing to think about.
But do you think about
Another
your
thing I like
ancestors?
about Halloween
Or do you
is
think about the people
the
that
movie
are
about-
dead?
I think you think about the people that came before you, and that's it, you know.
Wait.
What I
Which
like
movie
about
you talking
Halloween
about?
that I'm doing a dope ass Halloween party. All you guys should come. With Shane
Say less.
Where's that?
Tell us the details.
Oh, it's details is at light, but it's a hospital, dead hospital party. So we're gonna have dead hospital. Yeah.
That's fucking dope. Yeah.
Hopefully you guys like this podcast. It's different. We're trying to do every once a month or whenever we can post
Yes.
stuff. But follow us, check out our stories, and hopefully you guys like this type of content, and then we'll continue putting more stuff. So
Did you
Thank you for
If you
everyone
really
that joined
like this
us, and
episode,
we'll keep
trust
on
me,
posting
it's
stuff.
gonna get so much better.
good night.
I love this. Yeah, good night. Also,
And
follow us on Instagram,
Jessica.
_312.
Jessica, you have to be like more up here though.
Stand on a
If this video...
Follow Jessica for more naughty
Follow
content.
everybody.
A ver, Jimena, what do you, I mean,
What?
Aurora, what you got?
Not much. I'm
Uh,
just this. Not much. Just this.
There we go.
I don't have much.
I
don't show them up there.
J-Lo.
I don't
Jay, you
have much,
got it. You
guys.
got it. You got it.
Find out on my
Peace out,
Instagram.
guys.
I have to say
This
it.
video get